going on, everyone? Commodore Laz here, bringing to you guys my live reaction of Dandadan manga chapters 74 and 75. Now, the chapters have been out. Of course, the most recent one's been out today. But we're here today to sit down and have a double dosage of greatness. That is the Yuki no Utatsu up-and-coming hit series, Dandadan, man. It is time. Last week, I had a bit of things to take care of on the side and stuff, in terms of projects, scripts, all that kind of thing. So I said, you know what? Let me wait until this week to be able to do a double. That's what we're here for. So we have the time now. It's a Monday. It's not a Tuesday. It's not a Tuesday, Evil Eye. It is time, man. But I'm very excited to see what's about to go down in this week's chapter. And of course, from 74, 75, to see what exactly is in store for us when it comes to this arc. That I have all the, I guess, in terms of trust and feeling that this is going to be the arc that I think will really set the tone for maybe the rest of the series, or just be like the big major moment where it's going to have some kind of shake in Momo's character. And obviously, of course, I'm alluding to the stuff with Vamola, what's going on with her introduction to the story, the things with Okuran, the new aliens that are coming in. Exactly what Okuran had with Gigi and what made him so great afterwards, in terms of improving his character for the better. I feel like this is going to be that for Momo when it comes to whatever happens here with Vamola. So that's a lot where my excitement comes from, but also, of course, the aliens are coming into the mix. The Serpo getting beat down by them completely. So, this has a lot of chance of being a very good arc, but one that could have the carnage, the tragedy and stuff that we've been missing for a little bit. Honestly, since Acrobatic Silky, I know we can go and say the Cursed House and stuff had it as well, and I think it did a good job with that regarding Evil Eye. But in terms of actual pure sadness, this is what we need to see. So, am I asking for pain? Absolutely. And it might be crazy asking for it, but it's Dandadan. We're not asking for crazy. What are we doing? So, let's get into the chapters this time around and see what awaits us. So, chapter 74, to start things off, here we are. All right. I keep telling you, she's an alien. And see the title of the chapter, Let's Go to School. The Vamola School arc. I don't know if that's going to be a smart thing to do, though, Momo. Or even then, just in general, to take her book. We'll see. She don't look like an octopus, and when you slice it, I bet she's a transfer student. And I love how she's still in the kaiju suits, man. As you say. But that's kind of funny, though, the fact that this is happening right now, and then we left off on the moment afterwards where Gigi was in the suit. So it's so I guess nothing bad happened then, I'm presuming. Because that was a little weird. I felt like something AWOL was going to happen, and then the alien's going to spring on after. So, okay, so I guess slow build again then. I'll contact the school, take her with you. But why? Aliens don't only come... Wait. Aliens don't only come octopus shaped, yo. I love how she's in the PJs and everything too, with a little star thing and stuff with the I don't know if it was a sheep head thing going on and stuff with it, but it absolutely looks adorable and stuff. But if Okuran saw that, he'd probably faint. And then you see Vamola there just whatever, in the suit. I've got work. I can't very well leave a freeloader here alone, can I? But Turbo Granny's here. I'm going with Seiko. Okay, this is the worst. How come I'm the one stuck looking after you? Yeah, see, look at her. All stuck in the corner and stuff after, man. Nah, this has to be the arc, honestly, where they actually become friends, but tragedy may await from Momo and stuff. Here, change out of the kaiju suit and put this on. Do you understand? Take that off. Put that on, okay? She looks at it. Nope. She said, no, let me put the helmet on. I said take it off. God, you're so annoying. Wait a minute. Things glaring out. Momo's huh? Yo. What are you doing? Hold up. What are you doing? Yeah. She's scanning all the clothing and stuff or whatever. Tink. Whoa, stop. This isn't the place to go giant. Oh, no, this girl is smart. Yo, technology is something else, ladies and gentlemen. She basically was identifying the clothing so that she can just transform into it, basically. That suit is something else. And you know what? I like it. I like this. I like this, man. But at the same time, too, if that kind of has that kind of power to do stuff like that, I am very worried of what dangers it could actually be in the wrong hands. So, Evil Eye having that needs to be stopped immediately. Again, any chance Gigi wants to go back in there, you will have to stop him completely. But she's like, yeah, what the? And she lifts after the helmets, and then you see her after. Oh, she looks actually cute, man. Look at Momo. Momo, oh my god, no! No, Momo's gonna do the Oak Run. Now she sees the vision. Whoa, awesome. You see the blush afterwards, little stars there and everything from Vamola. Yo, nah, listen. Before I even continue. If y'all are Jujutsu Kaisen fans, and this is the best way I can say it without spoiling it, unless a lot of you read the manga alongside with me week in, week out since chapter 23, Junpei and Yuji. That's all I need to say. That is all I need to say. If those are the vibes you want to hit me with, Tatsu, when it comes to this arc, then you're a monster, but we're here for it. So, like, can you not transform the head, though? Look, NN's not actually a word. I'm Momo. Try saying it. Go. I'm Momo. Saying it, go. That's the way. Pretty good. And you're Vamola, right? You're Vamola. No. I'm Momo. You're Vamola. Okay, yeah. Momo, there's the speech. Listen, they're gonna actually be good friends. It's gonna work out somehow, some way, and then my heart's gonna be ripped apart. I can already feel it. Like, Momo, it's like, yes, Momo, amazing, you understand. Momo, amazing, understands. Vamola, Momo. Oh, no, there you go. Momo's got a best friend. We love to see it. I know she has her friends at school and stuff, but actually, like, her best friend. Because, listen, Ira, that's rival. Even though I do think they could still become very, very, very good friends. Maybe even best friends after the end of the series and stuff. But as long as Okron's right there, that's going to be a tough mission. No. You're the enemy. Fiendish. I almost fell for it. Okay, now look at this. So she's... she's the one that she's drawing it up. So she has like a little sun and stuff with, I believe that's Turbo Granny. Oh, that little one right there has to be, that's Okuran. There's a shiny round thing about this big. You got it, don't you? Oh, so that's what it is. She's just showing the golden ball. Fair enough. But, so wait, so that belongs to Momo. So what we're saying here, I mean, she drew the ball and stuff and everything, but the fact that she had got the Turbo Granny, and then right there after with Okuran, I mean, come on, man. Like, listen, we need them as a couple so badly. It's actually ridiculous. So she drew it for her, and then after she's taking a look at it afterwards. Oh, wait, that's not it. That's not even close. What is this? Like a ping pong ball? Like a piece of, like, a corn ball? Like, you know, like corn pops? I don't know what. That's the first thing because the texture looks like it's a corn pop. What's this? Are you trying to say that this is the gold ball? And she completely switches into the Evangelion suit. I'm about to say Gundam suit, but not. Straight up into the Evangelion suit. She turned into Rei. Huh? What? Why are you stripping? She's... Oh, wait, is that it? And as she... Oh, there it is. Yo. Okay, so she always had it. Okay, look. I was worried that for whatever reason, the ball was just going to go disappearing and I have to go and find it again, like the Dragon Balls and stuff. But no. So it was inside of the helmet. That's why she's keeping it then. To protect it basically from... Because if she leaves it to the side or something, then it's like, okay, someone's going to go ahead and take it or whatever. Okay, so it's inside of the kaiju helmet. God, it's glowing. It's golden. You really do have a gold ball. But, hang on a sec. So you put the rock-looking thing in the kaiju suit, and it turns gold. Then your uniform sorts itself out. Gold ball sort. So it's not... rattled. So we don't know where it is. You're telling me we don't know where it is. So we just got a glowing corn pop. It's basically... I hate Tatsu, bro. So it's not Okron's family jewel. Then where did you get that gold ball from? She's like, no, that's not right. Is that gold ball yours? Oh no, what a pain. We really do have to wait for Mr. Shrimp's translator after all. What a pain. She totally said it. Maybe if Turbo Granny took a look at it, she might know. We're going to be late. And they're making their run. You see a little dash and stuff after? Vamola, run. We'll take a shortcut. Hurry. And... Oh no, they're not about to run into... Oh no, because we saw this building from before. Because this was the one at the hospital, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no. Oh, Momo, please. We mean to be better than this. Vamola, stop. Copy what I do. Copy? Yes, yes. So yeah, it has to be a bow once, clap twice, clap twice. I'm sorry, we're only passing through. Sar. And don't walk through the middle. Edges. Walk on the edges. Okay, so yeah, they are going through the building. Oh, dude, the last time we were here, bad things happened with Momo. All right? For the love of God, I didn't think we would actually come back here at any point in time, but now, because we know all the circles and stuff were there and everything, it looks like to be the case. Grandma actually forbade me from coming here, but it's so much shorter, you know? I've used it a bunch of times, but we did a good luck ritual, so it should be okay. Look at the infrastructure inside. Wow. I mean, some of it, I don't know if you can say, well, it's more for the top and stuff that was the damage and everything, but more of the inside's like completely abandoned. Still, this place is definitely dangerous. It gets more run down every day. Who knows when it'll come crashing down? Who knows? Let's make this quick. Quick! Ah, yikes. Momo. Oh, God. We're all the time. Oh, no. This is not what we wanted. This is not what we wanted. What is that thing? Oh, hell no. It is like some maiden queen princess thing, whatever. But Bob got a crown to the top. And she's got like a sickle. Either like I don't know. She's holding onto her mouth, I think it is. I thought she was holding a blade on her left hand. But in the right hand, she has like a mirror. Oh, but I love these shots though. But it's this. Oh, why do we have to go into a fight right away, man? Oh, no. But that thing looks so menacing, man. Nah. If Tatsu ever got into the whole video game world and stuff and wanted to actually be like a character designer or a monster designer per se, I would buy that game 100% all the time. But man, look at this thing. Yeah, it's been like almost like lipstick. But yeah, look at the mouth. Oh, that's so weird. Am I pretty? If I speak. Pomade. And she gets punched. No, straight to the next chapter. I don't know what it was. Pomade. I feel like I should be remembering what the hell that's supposed to be, but the fact that she's saying and stuff, and then she gets punched right afterwards, right into the building. Nah, next chapter right now. Let's get to 75 immediately. Thank God I waited. That would have been a horrible cliffhanger to go through. Chapter 75 ran into someone deadly. Alright, so let's get into this chapter. So the after effect right now for the punch. Momo, don't yell pomade at me, you cow. You annoy me, girl. Oh, so it's more of like an insult than anything else. The translate, we'll get the meaning after, but still. But now she turns and looks over at Vamola. Oh my God! Yes! Oh, this thing is... Yo, no. Here we go. Bro, look how menacing this thing is. Bro, the freaking... The monster and stuff, right? It's just like looking on and stuff like, hey? Like this, whatever. And then you just see Vamola just like readied up like she's about to go in for a football game. Not the disaster class I watched on Sunday night regarding my Niners, because that's already like bad blood in itself. But Vamola coming in now, I don't know if she's going for a shoulder tackle or whatever she's about to do in this next page. And nope, she went straight for the punch right there, left hand, bang. And it's bro, no. That thing took it head on and stood still. Oh no, this is gonna be a problem. And she said, huh? You. I'm fine with. I like you. 'Cause your face is homely. And she's just going, oh no. She's just sitting away. That thing is just standing there taking it. Having an ugly mug like yours around makes me look sweet. So we're going to have the whole thing of like, look, if there's going to be a backstory of this where she was made fun of and stuff for her looks, and then it turned into, the thing we're seeing right now, this oddity, then wouldn't surprise me one bit. And hit the chirp. No, listen to me, man. Tatsu has to be All Japan, New Japan, DDT, Noah. I don't care which promotion it is in Japan, but they have to be a pro wrestling fan, per soul. Like, they have to be that, man. You know how many Germans and power bombs I've been seeing and everything, bro? You cannot be throwing those moves around and tell me that you're not a fan of, pro wrestling, bro. Come on. But the thing comes in and just absolutely decimates. Listen, a German suplex to anybody's head, unprotected on anything that's not a ring mat, is getting folded. And Vamola gets hit afterwards right to the ground with the German. Whoops. Shame on me. Oh, yeah, because her panties were... Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Oh, dear, I didn't throw you that hard, but you really exaggerated the fall. You're a slip-mouthed woman, aren't you? If I chant Pomade 10 times, it'll get rid of you, right? And so that's why she was saying it. So it's almost like you're trying to get rid of the curse stuff, because it's like, if you say into a mirror, I forget what the term exactly is, but if you say a certain name 3 times in the mirror, then they show up or something. So I guess using Pomade 10 times, then they can go away after. So I'm guessing there's gotta be more to this curse thing that I'm unaware of. Pomade, pomade, pomade. Pomade, pomade. So how many times she said this at this point? So the 3, 5, 7, and wait. Oh my God. Okay. She puts her hand right through the mirror like this. It's almost like, what's it called? The dude from My Hero Academia and stuff that has like the thing where he does like the homing attacks and stuff. Where he goes right through the ground. I think Jing Freaks also has something like that similar as well. But she puts her hand through the mirror, and coming from the ground, and I'm assuming this has to be shards of like mirrors and stuff too. That's why it's doing that. So like all the glass that's there, I'm assuming that's gotta be the case. Because if it's just homing in from wherever, that is crazy. But no, it has to be because there's glass and stuff around. Those like those hacks. Didn't I tell you not to shout pomade at me? I mean, she tried to dodge her best she can. Looks like I should take care of you first. Shit. And it has to be a very big piece right there, yeah. And they hold in the backside, of course, because we're not shameless as well with Momo. Not in the slightest, no. Wow, geez, what the hell is happening? It's no use trying to run. I gotta go for the leg. The ground in these ruins is covered with mirror shards. There we go. So I knew there had to be a catch exactly for that power to work and stuff. So it's because of the fact that we have those mirrors being incorporated right now. That is exactly how the power and stuff works. So unless you get rid of those mirrors right now, but even then it's like, I think that's even worse, because I think if the connect or something can make even a bigger attack after. But scattered around, still be able to use some of it. Now come along. Come to me. Whoa. What are we doing? Bear hug? I thought she was going to pull the same thing that Ira did with Acrobatic Slipkey for a second. Because I was going to be not prepared for that. But I think it was going for a bear hug maybe. Hold on. Vamola, you got to say pomade 10 times in a row. Of course. If anyone was going to say it, you heard? He'll get rid of her. Do you understand? She goes into the mirror thing. You're definitely my favorites. See? How sweet I look when I'm next to you. She had just grabbed it right by the neck. What the hell? There's no way it tracked it in the mirror. Like, it disappeared somewhere. Bro, what is this power? We literally have a brulee in Dandadan from One Piece. They took the pick, but it trapped the thing inside. You can stay in this mirror for the rest of your life. So I always look good. Nah, that is a frightening power right there. And as for you, you better not shout pomade at me anymore. Because if I go, then this kid goes too. Already a menace. Already a menace. Look, this monster right here looks like they could be a part of the band called Kiss. And they are right now proven to be something quite fearsome. Even for Momo right now, for a one-on-one matchup. Vamola, of course, if they're able to get out of there, try to make it somewhat easier and stuff. But, nah, man, this gotta be time for the Momo Masterclass. Somehow, some way, we gotta get a dub. I never really trusted her in the first place, so I don't really care. But I also can't stand the thought of losing to you. Guess I'll have to beat you to a pulp and make you even uglier. Here we go. I mean, listen, those emotions will change eventually once you get closer afterwards with Vamola, and then my heart gets ripped out afterwards, and then I'm gonna be like, I told you so. I told you so. But she goes and picks up all the stuff from the rubble and everything around. What are you you butt ugly hag? And you see right after it started to come in from the little spear waves. I am not ugly. She's just smashing everything around. God, it didn't work. It's like, God, we gotta get out of here. I'm not ugly. I am not ugly. That's it. Get mad. The more blood rushes to your head, the less you can see what's going on around you. Like with your precious mirror. Always using with okay. The creativeness, the tactics. Listen, that's my manager right there, man. Shout out to Momo. She goes and using her powers and stuff in the meantime while the distraction's going on and is able to go and take the mirror afterwards. Nah, that is really smart from her. See, it doesn't have to be just physical strength and stuff to be able to get W's, man. If you have some kind of use of your abilities and whatever to use in the form of Momo right there with her hand, the little spiritual hands and stuff, then my God, that's how you do it, man. My mirror! Give it back! Without my mirror, how can I see my sweet face? It's mine now. I just love when she does like little runs and stuff after. Damn it. No good. I thought my powers might work on it. But I can't enter the mirror. Well, whatever. I just have to take it with me and get Granny to take a look at it. If you want it... Oh, no. Don't do this to her. Don't do this to her. Don't. If you want it so badly, how about I put you in there myself? This thing needs to be stopped. I don't know if her name is supposed to be Pomade or not, but nah, bro. She needs to be stopped. All of a sudden, they trapped her in the mirror. And all you see right there from the vanish thing from Momo, and the mirror just completely drops down to the ground. Too bad. So sad. If the mirror reflects even a little of me, I can use my power. Yeah, this Pomade is freaky as hell, man. That is a frightening ability to have. Even just a little breadcrumb of you from afar. Ah, there you are. You ugly cows. And that's the end of the chapter. That is hell. If I knew it was going to do that to me, I would have waited until next week. But that is absolute hell, man. Nah, so listen. Alright? So, it looks like I don't think this is going to be the main thing, unless it could be too. We never know, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. But I do think in regards to the other monsters that we saw in a couple of chapters ago and stuff, at the ends that were dealing with the serpent and all that, I do think they're going to be more so the focal point of what we're going to see afterwards with regards to Momo and Vamola becoming actual proper friends rather than this antagonistic look that Momo has on Vamola. I think that's going to be where things will eventually change. Maybe this is going to be where those first little steps are taken to be able to get to that side before we really see the development play out. But I do think, honestly, it's one of those where it's like, I wouldn't be mad at it. Right? And we see those steps and stuff. But I do think that right now, this thing is actually proving to be a lot more of a problem than I originally thought. I thought this was going to be one of those where, we'll deal with it and stuff, and maybe it'll take a chapter or so. Maybe that's what happens next chapter. They figure something out, get out of the situation or whatever. But to have this happen right now before the aliens, I feel is very interesting, as a kind of a stopgap kind of thing at the moment. But yeah, man, that's... it's one of those where it's I really didn't expect that to happen right away. I thought hey, the other ones will come in after, but at the very least, though, this will be good for Momo, too, because I do feel like she is due to have, her own, proper one-on-one matchup and stuff, since technically she has been in a lot of, team battles and everything. Okuran having his own battle with the Evil Eye and all that. So, this is good for her, definitely, and then it gives us a chance to see what Vamola can be able to offer afterwards. But I do see, again, like I said, it's a first step more so towards, actually getting to build them to being proper friends before the actual showdown here. So, I don't know if this Pomade... I'm going to go with Pomade for the time being in terms of what the oddity is supposed to be. Maybe if they get subdued and they're going to stop right afterwards, then maybe there's a chance afterwards that, they can have it a proper send-off and stuff similar to that to Acrobatic Silky. Because I do think it's going to be a backstory. I do think there may be a chance of a backstory regarding this thing in terms of the looks and stuff. And I know that Tatsu has done this before in terms of, showing a sneak peek into the life of others who were human that turned into oddities, like that with Acrobatic Silky, what we saw what happened with the Evil Eye. I feel like those things are going to start coming more into play, obviously, in the series. And we get to see the other side of what happens to these people that get turned into these monsters. Whereas the aliens, And again, this is more oddity than anything else, but the aliens themselves are more of villains than anything else, because it's like they don't have a reason to, like, comprehend or, acknowledge what happened to them back in the day and stuff, or what led them to being with the way they are. So that, I feel, is going to be a little bit different as opposed to the oddities where there's a making of the monster per se, and maybe there's a way to kind of shine light and open up things after. So that's where I can see things going for Pomade. But then this whole stuff here with Momo and Vamola, I mean, it's nice to see the tag team action going on. Eventually, I feel like once they figure out some kind of way, because they can't break the mirror, because otherwise they're gone for good. And even they said too, whatever happens here to Pomade, right? Like, if they were to die, then so would they as well. So how did they get out? I'm gonna have to do the extend research or something, or just kind of let Tatsu go ahead and just tell me exactly what it is that we need to prepare for. But yeah, 2 great chapters here. I really wish I waited until next week for a triple instead, because at least we would have got the resolution to it. But honestly, at least this is a good way to know that things have, of course, moved into an interesting direction in the story before I assume we're going to go into the alien stuff. But this is kind of like the prelude to that. Even though technically all this right now has been a prelude to before that next major arc. So, yeah, I'm interested to see what's going to happen now. But I like what I saw so far. These 2 chapters, they were great. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below regarding the 2 chapters I read this week for Dandadan, chapter 74, 75. How do you see things panning out between Momo and Vamola versus the person who I'm calling right now is Pomade, in terms of what's going to go down with their fights? What exactly it is that Tatsu is going to try and do here using this before the battle that's to come with the Serpo killers and all that. And what would you like to see in regards to this fight? More so Momo being able to handle things on her own, or being able to trust someone that she may have more antagonistic views, even though you kind of have that already with Ira, but actually having a direct person that she's like, you have the joking and stuff here and there with Ira, but this is a little different. This is more like, Ultron is mine. Like, you are not, like, you're an alien, you're my enemy and all that. But now it's like, can she see the side of aliens in the same manner that Toa Granny kind of showed her with regards to oddities? That is where I'm coming with it. But if you have a different input, a different perspective, a different thought process in regards to all this that you have read with me in these 2 chapters, let me know down in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of Dandadan week in, week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell to Shandora so that everything goes on the channel. And with that being said, I will catch you guys. I want to say next week, more than likely for the next chapter. But I do know that the week afterwards, which is going to be the Thanksgiving week here in Canada, I may not be able to react to the next chapter after. So I may be here for a single for next week. After that, we're going to wait possibly for a double, but I'll let you guys know over in the community tab. And we will see what happens with Tatsu's up-and-coming hit series. But I do know one thing's for certain. If I'm getting pro wrestling, if I am getting potentially a Momo and Vamola masterclass in the making, we're going to be winning. 76 chapters in a row coming soon, as we should. Commodore last signing off. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, take care.
Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we going crazy.